How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X and Y. Last time we continued exploring Team Flare's secret headquarters. We confronted Lysander once more, we beat him in battle once more, but we're still not done. We are now on a mission to rescue the legendary Pokemon from the ultimate weapon. However, before we can do that, we have 4 more Team Flare admins to face, so let's face them from left to right. Here we go. First admin, the first female admin, 2 males, 2 females. Swalot, 1 Pokemon, okay. This shouldn't be too bad for a Greninja. Again, shouldn't be, but we'll see. Level 50. Oh boy, actually, this might be a bit of a problem. You know what? Actually, I am going to switch. I'm going to go into Diggersby, because if I use Dig, it should be a lot of damage, because it's super effective and all, but it depends on if there's any stockpile I just had to go ahead and start saying it. I had to think it, and then I had to express it through my mouth. Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with stockpile. Hopefully it doesn't use another one. It does use another one. Oh, we're gonna be sitting here in this battle alone for at least 5 minutes, aren't we? Alright, here we go. Let's use Dig. That did nothing. And it used another stockpile. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Let's use another Dig. Maybe it'll use Swallow to heal its HP. It used Spit Up instead. Okay, that's good. And we're faster than it, so this should do a good amount of damage. Not enough, though, unfortunately. So it was going for the attack. It wasn't going to heal its HP, although I think now it'll do that, because it should have Swallow, so it probably will go for Swallow. What did I say? There it is. Goes for Swallow after 1 stockpile. That's a pretty bold strategy there, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Let's see if this Dig will be enough to take out the Swalot. No, it is not. Oh my goodness. But we are faster than it, so hopefully a return will be able to take it out this time. Or should I go for Strength? I'm gonna go for Strength. Let's see if Strength can take it out. And it does. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're not gonna be sitting in this battle for 5 minutes, thankfully. But we will defeat the first of 4 remaining Team Flare admins. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. Let's move on to the second female admin, because we are going left to right, even though, technically speaking, I should probably talk to the guy behind this female, because he's in the center along with her, so no, I'll still go to the guy on the right, and then I'll face the guy in front of the machine. 2 Pokemon, Liepard, probably gonna go for a fake out? No. Okay, well, Surf should do a good amount of damage. Not enough to take it out, unfortunately. Alright, you taunted me, that's fine. I'm gonna just go for Water Shuriken just to finish you off, because you are at pretty low HP. A critical hit, single Water Shuriken takes it out, because of course. Couldn't get that critical hit on my Surf. Of course not. Manectric is coming in next. Let's go into Diggersby, because super effective. Even though I was super effective against that Swalot, and it still took like 3 digs in order to even do anything. Actually, I finished it off with Strength, not even a Dig finished it off. Let's use Dig here on Manectric. It actually is quicker than me. It went for Odor Sleuth. Okay. I mean, that's not gonna really help you. Odor Sleuth doesn't make electric type moves hit ground types. It's not like normal types and ghost types. You roared me, because of course you did. Alright, let's see who's coming in next. It'll be the Pokemon I didn't want to have out here, but you know what? I do have the priority Water Shuriken, so you're pretty low HP. 1 Water Shuriken is enough to take out Manectric, which means that we have defeated yet another Team Flare admin as Greninja grows to level 52 and wants to learn Double Team. Greninja, you are a ninja at all, it's in your name, but no, we're not going to learn Double Team. Diggersby also grows to level 51. Not bad. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Here we go. Time to take on the men, see if they will be as much of a challenge as the women admins. 2 Pokemon for this admin. First up is gonna be Mightyena. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Also, Greninja should probably not be in front anymore either, because Venusaur does have the extra boosted experience, so nah, it should be okay. Plus, Greninja is my starter, so you'd think Greninja would be our highest leveled Pokemon, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Oh, went for the taunt, I see. You didn't even hit me with an attack. You could have done some damage to me, and your follow-up Pokemon could have probably taken me out. Maybe, probably not, I don't know. Houndoom, oh, never mind. I'm super effective against this Houndoom. I am in the clear here. Or at least I should be, hopefully. Knock on wood. There's no wood nearby. My desk is made of plastic. Oh, of course I would get flinched off of the Fang. A Fire Fang flinched me. What's next, the burn? If it would have burned me, I probably would have screamed. Surf is enough to take out Houndoom. There we go. 2 up, 2 down. We have defeated yet another Team Flare admin. Only one more admin stands in our way from rescuing the legendary Pokemon. Let's do this. Alright, 1 Pokemon for this admin, so we started out with 1 Pokemon from the female, and we're ending with 1 Pokemon on the male. A Golbat, okay. Greninja can't really touch Golbat. I mean, it could have if I taught Greninja Extra Sensory, ain't that funny? I got rid of a move that actually could have dealt with Golbat. Well, Surf doesn't do quite enough, and that is a critical hit acrobatics, because of course it is. Tyrantrum, come on out. Let's do this. Hopefully you should be able to handle whatever this Golbat would like to do. Acrobatics shouldn't do too much. Oh no, look at that. Took it like a champion. Rocky Helmet gonna damage it a little bit as well. This Dragon Claw plus this extra Rocky Helmet damage should be enough to take out this Golbat here. And indeed it is. Down goes Golbat, which means we have defeated the final Team Flare admin. No way. This puts the no in no way. Contact Lysander. Call for reinforcements. Unfortunately, those reinforcements have not arrived yet, and they're not going to be arriving for a little while longer. If you don't have enough Pokeballs on your person, which let me actually check if I don't have enough or not. How many Pokeballs do I got? I have 50, and then I do have the Master Ball. Okay, I probably should have picked up some Pokeballs before actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just use this Hyper Potion. I probably should have picked up some Pokeballs before I came into this lab, but you know what? I was gonna recommend you save the game anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the game for the first time during an on-screen adventure not relating to Wonder Trading or Pokemon and Me or Super Training. It is time. Let's step forth, and let's rescue the legendary Pokemon. Xerneas has appeared. This music is amazing no matter which of the two legendaries you are facing. And it is time to see if we can catch the legendary Pokemon Xerneas. Oh, Moonblast is gonna hurt. Xerneas is the first Fairy-type legendary Pokemon. Its ability is Fairy Aura, which means that Fairy-type moves are increased, so just be aware of that, even though I wasn't because Greninja ended up going down. Anyway, let's send in Talonflame. The goal, of course, is to weaken these Pokemon and to catch them for prosperity, and, well, to rescue them more so. I'm starting to sound like Team Plasma, saying I'm gonna rescue them and use them and enslave them. That's not very nice. Oh, Gravity. Okay, so it has Moonblast and it has Gravity. I know it has a signature move that we may or may not see in a moment. No, it didn't. It hasn't used its signature move. Its signature move is Geomancy. It increases its stats by a lot. Anyway, it's time to start chucking the Pokeballs, so let's do it. Also, this battle background is so pretty. 1, 2. Aw, man. Well, I should mention that these legendary Pokemon are quite easy to catch because they are required to capture to progress the story. So unfortunately, you can't just take them out and catch them later. You gotta catch them now. 1, 2, 3. I told you they were easy to catch. The second Pokeball catches the legendary Pokemon Xerneas. Xerneas, the life Pokemon. Legends say it can share eternal life. It slept for 1,000 years in the form of a tree before its revival. Of course, no nickname for Xerneas, and it's been transferred to the box. But if you so desire, they do give you the option to add the legendary you capture to your party. I'm going to say no personally, but I'm also going to see you in Pokemon Y in just a moment as we rescue the legendary Pokemon of Y, Yveltal. One of the excuses that I wanted to use for playing this game twice over in order to, you know, show both versions is for this awesome battle theme. I just can't get over it. Anyway, the legendary Pokemon Yveltal has appeared, and it is the actual complete opposite of Xerneas. Yveltal is the Pokemon that takes away life instead of giving life. And Yveltal is a dark and flying type with Dark Aura for the ability, which boosts dark type attacks. Oh, I got the burn on Yveltal. Hey, we're actually seeing one of the signature moves of these legendary Pokemon. Oblivion Wing, a flying type move that regains HP for Yveltal, which is pretty good considering we did burn it. So I think I'm gonna use Mystical Fire once, and we'll see what happens. I'm more so leaning towards just starting to chuck some Pokeballs because it is burnt, so I have a higher chance of catching it. and plus its catch rate, like I said, when catching Xerneas, is kind of a joke, because you're required to catch them, so yeah, I think it'd be better if I just started chucking some Pokeballs here. Yeah, of course we're gonna use the next Pokemon. It doesn't really matter who I go into, really. Who has the most HP? Aurorus has the most HP. Okay, let's go into Aurorus then. Alright, and now we can start chucking Pokeballs. Now, here in Y version, I have 70 Pokeballs, 50 Ultra Balls, and of course the Master Ball, but my goal is to not use the Master Ball. So, let's start chucking the Pokeballs. 1, 2, 3... Oh my god, if I would have caught it on the first Pokeball, that would have been so great. Of course, if you have Quick Balls, they're very effective on the first turn, so definitely use that, because odds are you might end up catching it on the first Quick Ball, rather. Anyway, I'm probably gonna have to reset here unless it uses Oblivion Wing this turn, or I catch it. 1, 2... Aw, I thought it was gonna do 3 shakes again, man. And it didn't go for Oblivion Wing. Yep, it fainted. Actually, I don't even need to reset because they are required to be caught. So, what happens is that, yeah, the legendary Pokemon stares intently at you, and you just get to rematch it over and over again. 1, 2... Aw, man, I thought... Well, it's officially been more Pokeballs for Yveltal since Xerneas, unfortunately, can't get the job done in less than 2. I mean, it was a pretty hard sell, you know, to begin with, but let's see how long we'll keep going. 1, 2, 3... Never mind, we can just catch it on the next Pokeball as soon as I say... Anyway, Yveltal has been caught. Again, their catch rate is kind of a joke, so it's not too big a deal. Yveltal, the Destruction Pokemon. When its life comes to an end, it absorbs the life energy of every living thing and turns into a cocoon once more. So that implies that it's reborn every 1,000 years, which I think we were told anyway, so thanks, Pokedex description. Now I'm scared for my life of this thing. No nickname for the legendary or any Pokemon I catch in general. And no, I will not be adding Yveltal to my party. Great! Now they can't use the ultimate weapon! You're amazing, Serena! A legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that? It's unbelievable! What a startling development. I never would have thought you were really a chosen one. So, this is the mighty Yveltal. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people. You need help from a human. What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysander? Oh, whatever. Serena already beat you. What are you doing here? For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time, I won't lose. I, too, shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels. Once again, we have been challenged by the boss of Team Flare, Lysander, and he's going to start out with Mienshao, level 49, fighting type, inner focus for the ability. With the moves, high jump kick, aerial ace, acrobatics, and sword stance. It has the same moves as the 2 previous times we faced it, no changes except for levels, of course, obviously. And also, once you fight and capture the legendary Pokemon in X or Y, your Pokemon get healed up, which is really, really nice. Anyway, next up is going to be Pyroar, level 51, Fire Normal type, a nerve for the ability. With the moves, Fire Blast, Hyper Voice, and Dark Pulse. Alright, Blastoise, it's all up to you here. Unnerve is going to activate, which is not really too big a deal. Let's go for Surf. Hyper Voice did a good amount of damage, but this Surf should do even more. It didn't take it out, wow. I'm very surprised. Well, we are the same level, I guess, so it's not that big a deal. It's still pretty shocking. Another Hyper Voice gonna come through. Ooh, Blastoise just barely hanging on. Also, is it just me, or does this background look like it got recycled for the Maxi fight in Omega Ruby? Is that just me? It probably did. I don't know, they probably wanted to save as many assets as possible for the remake. Anyway, next up is going to be Honchkrow, level 49, Dark Flying type, and once again, it apparently has Super Luck for its ability, even though the last time we faced it, it got Insomnia. I don't really know. Anyway, its moveset is Foul Play, Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, and Retaliate. And down goes Blastoise. Blastoise, you did very, very well. I gladly appreciate your assistance in this battle. You did very, very good. Let's send out Aurorus to finish off Honchkrow here. I guess we can just go for an Aurora Beam. It doesn't... Wow, we avoided its attack. Sweet. It doesn't really matter which Ice-type move we use. We could have even actually used Ancient Power instead, because it was at pretty low HP, so it probably would have taken it out regardless. Level 53 now is Aurorus, and Lysander's final Pokemon, Gyarados. Level 53, Water Flying type with Intimidate for the ability. With the moves, Aqua Tail, Outrage, Earthquake, and Iron Head. Now, Lysander mentioned that he was capable of using Mega Evolution. And well, that Pokemon is on the screen right now. Mega Gyarados, who has the ability Mold Breaker, and it drops the Flying type in favor of the Dark type. And that Iron Head is, yeah, definitely gonna take me out. Gyarados has pretty high attack. Also, it looks like a Blimp Shrimp, which I find hilarious. It's especially hilarious when it's in its shiny form, because it's still a red Gyarados in its shiny form. It just looks so hilarious to me, I don't know why. Anyway, let's send out Pongoro, and let's finish things off here. We're gonna Mold Breaker right back, because why not? Let's go for Power Up Punch. Aqua Tail might hurt a lot, though. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, Power Up Punch is going to do about half. That's good. Although, it might be wise to use a full Restore here, just so we can finish off this battle with Pongoro. I mean, I could also use Sylveon. Actually, I probably should just use Sylveon. I don't know. Hey, we avoided the attack. Good, 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 good. Oh, I wish I could have avoided it again, but it's whatever. Oh god, that does so much damage. Combined with Rocky Helmet and the attack boost from the previous Power-Up Punch, that is definitely going to be enough to take out Mega Gyarados, which means that we have defeated, for the 3rd time, the boss of Team Flare, Lysander. Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too. The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all alone. Shouldn't everybody work together to make a beautiful world? If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another. It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life. But the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power, that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Serena, Sycamore's pupils. The ultimate weapon is a flower that bloomed to no avail, just like me. But this ends here. I will show you what its remaining power can do. Serena, Shauna, let's get out of here. Phew, I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed. Thank you, we got all out in one piece. Are you guys all okay, Tierno? Yep, as you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left the battling with Team Flare to Sina and Dexio though. Who are these Sina and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes. Don't worry about it, Tierno. We were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysander's lab that was spying on people's Holocaster transmissions. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore? Now I can go back to filling up my Pokédex. So it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anastar City and start over from where we left off. Thanks, Serena. I respect you as a friend. That's why I want to beat you in a battle as your rival. A long, long time ago. A very long time ago. The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man. A man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it? So that ending bit was a little bit hectic, but I do want to show off some version differences between after catching the legendary Pokemon and when the ultimate weapon was activated, so you can see that right now. Next time on Pokemon X and Y, we continue our adventure from Anastar City. So with that, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch ya later.